Hey, so we will be opening, well, not opening, sorry, we will be doing some tokens for guildmate of mine, Sugarfire. That's what we're gonna start, and then I'm gonna go on my main, and then we're gonna open up some champ chests. That's all this crap here. We got all these champ chests here, and then we got a little bit of other stuff. But first is first. First things first here. Oh, you should be doing the. I guess I'll leave that alone. Anyways, let's do this. So it has about 500 tokens, and we're gonna spend them. Hey, bro, YouTube was of the server is messed up. It's lagging. So those who's watching, yes. So YouTube is messed up. I'm not able to watch. That's why there's no music right now because I'm not able to load the music that I usually listen to. So it's very strange that YouTube's down. It doesn't happen very often. I hope that it's still streaming this, but whatever, we'll see. We're on Twitch either way, so yeah. So there's no music for right now because of that. Um, Ooh, we got a green halo. I'm gonna try to roll a 2 here. You know what? Probably for this, it's probably good to have the chat over here. Yeah, the stream is light. Sugarfire, I am banking on you there, buddy. Bring out the, bring out the fans, bro. Bring out the fans. How many tomes do you have, Sugarfire? You need more tomes. Uh, trying to get you those halos, bro. Trying to get you those halos. I got you the ember though. 10 embers. Ooh, another ember. That helps. What's happening? What's he saying? After this, bro, I'm gonna be opening up a champ chest on my main. There's no way I'm gonna open up all these tokens. It's gonna take me too long, so I'll probably do 100, 150, maybe 200. Like we'll see. And then we're gonna do some of the champ chests. If I win, if I win you the jackpot, bro, that'll be amazing. I should check your comp on stream. Damn it. Let's roll a 1. 1, 2, 3, go. Fuck. Auto a clicker. Yeah, I don't have that on Steam. It's on BlueStacks. And on stream, I don't do that shit. I only do off stream. Nice. Yo, my cover got blown, by the way. So, I'm trying something else. Cover got blown because I was taking. You lost it again. How the fuck? Because they're migrating, bro. So like I was like fuck, like they're migrating in like a day. So I was like I'm just gonna be like doing risky stuff. So it doesn't matter. So I was like, if I get found out, they're like gone in like a day anyway. So I was doing a couple risky stuff. Yeah, carpets. And now when I ask for a carpet, do you have a couple? But that's okay. I'm going to be getting into another place that'll help us. So, and it was unlucky how it happened. I reinforced and I also had a garrison, so that way then I was gonna solo with my main leaderless and get the comp, and they were offline, but they came on. So they were offline and they came on like right as I was like reinforcing. So like, and my main was like ported like right beside. No, because I was just as I was like reinforcing, so I recalled right away, but they figured out what I was doing because like my main was like ported right beside them, and then like a guild mate is like reinforcing and garrisoning for like no reason. So mini bank you should. So like, but I'm like, you know what? Like I was like, I gotta do a couple like risky stuff that could pay off because they're leaving anyway. So I was like, whatever. Like if I get caught, like they're fucking gone, and they're all bubbled anyway. So yeah, I know. So like it was. So now I'm gonna try one of the other ones, and it's fine. I mean, it was worth it. Like we had got a couple great hits yesterday. Great hits. Okay, let's get one of these two. One, two, fuck. Yeah, if you were in the other kingdom, I would not have done that. Hey, these two got PL requires. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go there. I won't be telling you on stream where I'm going, so I'm under a different alias as well now. So, but definitely, I yeah, definitely got mine in. So sweet, bro. That's awesome. Message me in line where it is. Yeah, PM. Just message me like in line now where, so that way I won't go at the same spot. And you know what? I don't even feel bad because I know that people have done this against us, so it's like whatever. That's why I made Booze as strong as what he is because for something like this, or if it doesn't work out, I can just bring him back and he can fill with, he's a really good filler. I boosted a bunch. I'm more than a double Sugar Fire's might, so check BM. Perfect. Yeah, I was going after I won't say, but I can't remember exactly what their tags are. Okay, I was going. Mr. Show off, okay? And I still have over 3 million gems too. And like 4,000 tomes. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. And like I said, I don't feel bad because I know people have either tried or they've done it against us. So, I mean, I don't feel bad. And all the crap that we have to take all the time from, like, like we get invaded by other guilds and stuff. So it's like, I'll take 1 mil from me. Yeah. You were? For who? Who are you spying for? I thought you met because your dad was in our guild, Kickstand. I thought that's how we met. Or at least that's what Illy told me. SK. Like, SK? S. Where's the dash? This guild was spying on me? Or are they a different tag now? I got kicked into the guild with Savage Joker. Wait, what? Like, you need to explain that a little bit more in depth. SK sent you to our guild to spy. Sugar family. So when we were SGX, they had told you to go spy on us. What about your father's account that was Kickstand though? Well, I guess you stayed because you realized seemed like a good guy. Yeah, like I liked him. He was one of those members that you didn't have to worry about, but he was always there. PM. He was always there. No. Ah. I'm kind of confused still. I'm kind of confused. As if he did that. Savage. Oh my god. I am confused. We have 11 viewers. Can't do anything for YouTube because it's down. Yeah, well. I think when we reach the 400 tokens, I'll have to take a break from this, open up some champ chests, and then come back and do more of the tokens, and we'd have to go back and forth. Another Halo, bro. How many green ones have I got? Yeah, we got new 5 green ones. Which is a blue. I probably got you total almost 2 blues so far. If you get your leader back account review, honestly, it'll have to be another stream because Sugar Fire was bugging me for a while to do the tokens on his account, and then I need to open up chests, and then but I will next stream I will do an account overview for you life support. Welcome Big B. Okay. I have more gems than you, Billy. Yeah, right. Well, bro. Okay, hold on a minute here. You do not have more gems than me. 4,200 I will be using when the mains are in the Tycoon in a week. Every 1,000 tokens is worth 150,000 gems times 4.2 equals 630,000 gems. Okay, so let's just do that. Plus, I don't have a lot of gems because I got boosted. Plus, I have this, so this is worth a couple 100,000 of gems as well. Once I use it, so yeah, I don't, bro. I won a couple as well. It doesn't mean you're gonna keep winning. Trust me. And then I keep buying packs every day. Anyways, the whole point is that I have more gems than what it looks like. Just I boosted before coming here, so we're at 3.5 basically because we're one main away. Maybe a jackpot too as well. That's without a jackpot, guys. I'm adding that without a jackpot. So that's worst case, right? Worst case, and probably have about 2 million worth of gems. Worst case. Could we do a couple 34s? Okay. Where's that other guy that always gave me the luck? I can't remember what his name was. If he was on the stream, I would know. 65. I like doing those too. Constella, yes, Constella. Him, yes. He always gives me luck. 34s. I'll do one more time, but it's not really treating you right now. No. 69. A green. 66. 93. 4. Let's go back to those later because I'm not liking those right now. Fuck, I need the champ jewels. Let's open up these. Oh my god. Let's open up these. A gold, perfect. Blue. So let's just look here. So I didn't really get much here. I do have, what is that? 9. So just under a third. Okay, I'll try 21 and 51, but I don't have the luck right now, guys. I'm telling you right now. 51. Let's do 100. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, yes. What the fuck, guys? I've never got a gold. Yeah, a green at Champ Jewel. I saw that. And two blue. I've never gotten a gold off of 100. Holy shit. And two blue and three green. Oh my god. Imagine if this was two gold. Pull again, 100? Nah. Do 28. Green. Jewel. Let's do 100 again. Fuck it. A blue. That's actually really good for 100. Wow, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. And we're almost at 5 gold mains out of 10, guys. I can smell it now. You says. Yes. Halfway to mythic almost. That's not really what I needed. Let's do 50. 34. 72. Jeez, guys. 44. One green. That's just, you know. Oh, I want that other. I want to get the 5. I want to get the 5. Halfway, please. A blue, yes. The hundreds today are really fucking working. Another blue. I mean, I'll keep pulling blues all day. I'll keep pulling blues all day, guys. Oh, I need one blue. Please. Where's the Constella luck? I'm going to be just shy. Fuck. Just shy of halfway, guys. With the bargain store that's supposed to be coming out, that'll put me over to 5. Wow. What would it look like if I divided everything? Oh. Halfway, guys. Halfway. This I'll just need to buy maybe 3 more $20 packs, probably. I'm probably good there, especially with the Tycoon. I'll probably get a 1 or 2 gold embers. Wow. Let's look at the jewels too. These are all the extra jewels I have. Champ jewels, fuck. I'm 1 purple away from another gold. Because then I can take out one of the purple champ jewels I have in my speed gear. Wow. What are we doing about that 3-my player who can't move? He'll be going to BRR probably. He only has 12 migration. So like at 12 it's like, buddy, like I told you, like, go on pack buses. He doesn't want to listen. He's buying packs. He's buying packs in game every day. I'm like, go to pack buses, buddy. Like, go on pack buses. You know, but he's not. And like, I can't hold back the guild for a person that doesn't want to. Look at this, 3 green, bro. Let's go for a 4 and you get a blue. Ah, that would have been so cool. It's like, guys, those who are high might, okay, those who are high might and they refuse to get the migration scrolls needed, okay, to, you know, be at a respectable, like you can't be 2 or 3 billion might and have like 12, especially when we've been in the kingdom for a month. It's like it's like buying it's like buying a Lamborghini and you can't put the premium gas in because you don't have the money. You can't pay the insurance money. You don't have the money to change the oil. Like, so it's like you can't go anywhere with it. You're fucking stuck on your driveway. You know. Um, so those kind of players, I guess they can only go to Titan kingdoms, but that's no fun. And unless you're in a guild like BRR where there's going to be other people high might, you're going to be always in a Titan kingdom. And like even in a guild like BRR, he will have to pay more than 12. He's 3 bill might. That is once you get past like 2.2, like now like you're past the sweet spot where you're not only big, now you're kind of too big, especially if you're not a rally lead. If you're a rally lead and you need that might for Baron or for KVK or whatever, fine. If you're like, he's not really a rally lead. And I told him, I had this talk with him, I had this talk with many others. We've been going to bigger kingdoms in the past, and I told everybody, a day will come. It's just like, guys, when you are feeling good, it's, like you get your bonus money at work, like, like it's like you don't have a lot of bills coming up, but like come winter or come spring, there's going to be a couple big bills that you're going to have to pay, like in real life. You save up. You don't spend every penny that you have when times are good, because what happens when times are bad? You're fucked. So I told the bigger players, we're gonna be going like we're in the kingdoms where it was a cheap moves, but that means then when we want to splurge and go to like a kingdom that's gonna be more expensive, but it's gonna be great because there's gonna be lots of targets. You better have the scrolls, because for months we moved and it didn't cost you as much as what it should have. And you don't have scrolls, and I cannot hold back the guild. I can't do that. Like 12 for a 3 bill might guy, 12. If he had 50 or 65, then I would find another kingdom to accommodate that. But he has 12. I can't go anywhere where it's only going to cost him 12 unless it's a kingdom that's overrun. A kingdom that's overrun, it's good to be in those every once in a while, right? But our guild likes to run around and rally and have targets and find resources and find leaders, have a chance to compete in KVK, WoW, Baron, Chalice. We go to those other kingdoms. The only action that we're having is fucking rally parties. Like there's not much going on, guys. Like, right? So, our guild isn't at that stage where we can just go to Titan Kingdoms every time and everyone's going to be happy. I'm fine either way. I paid a 90 to get in the kingdom that we're in, a 90 scrolls. Okay? I made the sacrifice. But I was smart, and I had 180 saved up, because I knew, and when I was at 100, I wasn't happy. I kept fucking pushing it. I kept going on buses and this and that, because one day I may not be able to spend as much, or one day I may want to boost a lot. So then it's always going to cost me 90. You've got to, if you want to play with the big boys, you got this is what you got to do. You know, it's not just cool to fucking boost high up might, and then you have other problems. Like there are costs built into boosting high might. Is pack beat target max goal? What? Do you have a research title on me? I know Region was gonna give me. I'll be elite soon. I don't know, bro. Oh look. I don't think you do, bro. No. How many troops you have on your main now? Wait. Always need scrolls, whatever. Save. Then one day, base. Mine will be a 10 bill. Yeah. Okay. So my mains. I need to boost a little more because I dropped a lot yesterday on the rallies. My troop mine is over a billion. This is my troops. So I boosted, guys. I had yeah, I had 8 mil each of the T4, so I lost a shit ton yesterday. Fuck. Yeah, I know because um I did that when it's 1 at 24. I did this like years ago. Like I haven't used a quest might like in years. Look, see, I haven't done it in years. But at the time when I was doing it, I wanted to get to levels 60. Like I wanted to max my level. So it was that, and then I needed like brave hearts to get more medals on my free to play heroes, and I thought like I wanted to be bigger might. I didn't, right? When you're a newer castle and you're the strongest in the guild, and no one tells you, right? I had no idea. But it's not as bad as what others I've seen, right? And I'm telling you right now, those who have a low quest might or a newer accounts or a person's alt that they like it's all the accounts that are made in like the first couple months of the game, like mine. I think I joined 8 months after the game started, like within the first year of the game. Almost all castles use their quest might. No one understood really, right? So but that's fine. It's fine because look, guys, I can pay to get the scrolls. I can actually do it, unlike others. Which it's not a bash on others. It's just that if you can't pay the premium gasoline to drive your Lamborghini, maybe you should go after the model down that doesn't take premium gas for no fucking reason. It's like these guys win the fucking lottery in like the game, win at 20 mil gems, boost to 2 bill, and then what? Okay, nice buddy. Now what? You know? Yeah, but your account's at 300 mil. Like you haven't done the fucking quests to that are gonna give you high might plus 2 and 3 years ago. I joined over 4 years ago. What I said was in the first year, and I joined 8 months after the game started. So the game's actually 5 years old. So 2 to 3 years, like I said, anybody that's joined in the first year, right? And this isn't the only account that you've ever played. But yeah, so That's the analogy that I use, and it's true. It's true. You know. And then like I said, the guys buying packs every day in Guild, I can see. Go to a pack bus. I'd rather him buy the packs in the Guild, of course. You know, it gets our gift level up. It gets everybody gifts. You know, even my account, it gives my account gifts, gems, speed ups. But if it's going to be at the cost where you can't migrate with us, then you got to go to pack buses. I'm sorry. See, so yeah, so this isn't even your main. Well, it's not even your first account, right? So this is an original account. You know, it's mine. No one can take it away. I know how it works. You know, built it from the ground up. I know how much work that was put into it. You know, so like I can understand. I can give a better advice on like people ask me, what do I need to be a rally lead? What do I got to do? I'm better equipped to actually tell people because I've gone through the motions myself to get here, rather than being a smaller account and then all of a sudden I've bought like a crazy rally lead account, and you miss that mid tier learning experience. That's why a lot of people that buy accounts don't know what they're doing. But there are lots that do. But there are lots that they buy accounts and they're massive rally leads, and like they struggle. So it's not even about the feeling, bro. It's just yeah, like true about the feeling, yeah. But it's more about you're not gonna be as efficient with it. You know, your knowledge isn't gonna be as high, or it'll be harder to have the knowledge. It if you already had, let's say you had a rally lead account, but it didn't have any champ or 11k, and then you went and you bought a champ 11k. Yeah, you already are a rally. I'm not talking about like the 200 mil might castles, right? That just go and buy like a really strong rally lead account. You know, they're they maybe not everybody. There's going to be players like Life in our guild. He knows what he's doing, but other people who I've played with in the past, I won't name names, but I would like to, but I won't. Bot accounts, and it's just like you have no idea what you're doing, do you? Like so, and I can tell because actually I will be doing an account overview on Life's account, and not him. I was thinking his name begins with M. So I will be doing an account overview on Life's account, so I will be able to tell. But I already know that he knows what he's doing, or else I wouldn't be doing an account overview. Yeah, like I mean the guy who I'm talking about. We pushed that Baron. Yes, that guy, and we pushed him at Baron. And bro, I went on his account for like hours, and I went over everything with him. No, not your name. No, I went over everything with him, and I pleaded. I said, please, bro, please use Bunny in the first 30 minutes of Baron. Solo will get the fast fills, if they get in there and start filling rally right away. But it's very crucial to recognize if you get capped or your bunny runs out, right? If you get capped and then you get your leader back because of the bunny, but now your bunny is no longer active. It's very crucial you put your leader fucking out. I don't know. Put him in the shelter or whatever, or use a different. But I had his battalions set up with leader, without leader, right? After the bunny is no longer active for whatever reason, do not solo with your fucking leader. Okay? The only time, okay, where, especially because he was going blast, he wanted to blast, send all cabs, all ranged, all, if you can't fucking do that, and win Baron, when your bunny is gone, unless you're using the bots. But even then, you can still get fucked. So I told him, after the bunny is no longer active, do not send your leader in a solo. What does he fucking do? He gets capped once, he goes again, he has his leader, he gets capped, 10 minutes in, a whole fucking waste of everyone's time, my time, everyone, but other people did the same, who I won't mention, who most recently we pushed. And happened twice. 2 Barons in a row. It happened. Because they don't listen. And I told them, and I told them, and I told them. With that other person, it was prior to the counter research. Hey Ryan. The other person, it was prior to the counter research, the counter heroes. Now with the new counter stuff, you can't fucking blast solo. You cannot. You've got to do mixed, and you've got to hope that you counter him with your formation. If you go blast with the new research and stuff, you are gonna get capped a lot easier. Like you're taking your life in that to your own like it's not good. We can't push Tony because the VH left. They wanted to do their own thing. So maybe we'll push me this time, if it's at a good time. But we don't have any family guilds here. So, but at the very least, I have 3 purple world cab jewels. I want that gold. I want it gold. So at the very least, I will do, unless we can mash up it. It's a crappy Baron. We have all family there, and we can't do anything, or it's like overrun. Like I'm gonna get that, or it's at a bad time. I'm gonna get that gold as fast as possible. Good night, bro. Now we put another mythical cup. Yeah, I will be working on the other cup, but this isn't my account though. This is Sugarfire's account. But yeah, so it's very simple. Well, it's not actually. It's easy for me because I have the experience in Baron, but it's a lot more complicated than what people think. It's a lot more complicated. Yeah, you have 4 cups, but they're all gray. Or 5 cups, you say, but they're all gray. But yeah, it's Baron, especially the game's constantly evolving, guys. There's green. Is there one that's at least blue or purple? The game is constantly evolving. You cannot do Baron now like you did a year ago. You cannot. You have 2 blue. Nice. I would, if I were you, I would work on 1. I get 1 gold, and then I'll work on another one. But yeah, so like for example, like I was talking about the new counter stuff, right? That changes everything at Baron. Everyone is rallying with a mixed, a Baron now. Very few people are running Blast, and if they do, they're taking a chance, a high risk, a high reward. And if you rally with a Blast at Baron, you better be changing it up every time. You better not be running a Blast every time, because other people will catch on and they'll try to time it that way you hit the fort and they're in right after you. And you better carpet the fuck in, because if they have a chance to look at what you're sending, they'll counter you with the wedge, or with like the formation. I mean, they will counter you with the formation, and that's enough. With the counter research and the counter heroes and the familiar, that's enough to win. In the past, that was not enough. If you had a 900% blast, and you tried to counter, and you were in there mixed, and you tried to counter, unless it's a maxed account, you're probably not gonna be able to defend against like a 900% blast. That's all different now. So you've just got to know what you're doing. Like that's and a lot of people do not know what they're doing. And like one of the signs that I go by is I watch Dragon Arena. If you're over 1 bill might rally lead, I put that in quotes because people think they're rally leads, and they have a lot of work still. But anyways, if you're a 1 bill account, you have decent gear, decent stats, and you're rallying at Dragon Arena against like an 800 mil might castle that's on your level with gear and everything, I expect you to at least make it close. But I'm watching our guys getting fucking destroyed, and it's like, how? Like, you just like, were you even in fucking army talents? Like, I don't understand. Thank you for following me, Wizard Flyer. Like, it's Dragon Arena, it's the easiest thing to defend. You sit there in mixed gear, army attack, army talents. You get what's the word? You get you have your altar boost, your prison boost, all that stuff, and you sit there, and when they rally you, no one uses carpets, no one spams you. So when they launch their rally, guess what? You have time. Oh, they're attacking me all cav. Okay, let me change to ranged wedge. Yes, you're right. Fury. Sorry. Let me go to ranged wedge. Okay. Ranged wedge is a comment, you have time to change to ranged wedge. And depending on the scenario, you also change to ranged talents, ranged gear, if they're attacking you with all cav. And guess what, guys? Guess what? If they're on your level, like, I'm not talking about, if a max account or a champ account or a huge rally lead. If they're on your level, you will win. Especially in our guild. The guilds we go up against in Dragon Arena, we have more T5s than them. And we lose. Okay? And it's not even like it was close. It was like it was minus 80 million, and them it was minus 39 million. That's not even fucking close. If they lost, it was like minus 39, minus 40. Okay, and the danger, like the negative thing about losing bad at Dragon Arena, the rallies, is I am giving you T5s. I don't have an abundance of T5. So guess what? If I'm in your rally and And whenever I join, it's 300k. Now I buffer the T5s because that's the way the battalions are, but still. So, um, there's 220 T5s in there. Guess what? If you fucking get smoked, at least 100k T5s are in the infirmaries that I won't be able to use the rest of the Dragon Arena. If there's 4 or 5 rallies like that, guess what? I get very low. Plus, I'm filling other forts. I'm rallying myself. I need the T5s, right? So, but if I don't give you the T5s, you don't have a chance. So I have to give you T5s. But it just gets at a point where I just ask that people learn. If you're going, and you want to learn, that's okay. But learn from your mistakes. Go there. Watch what I do. Watch what I do, guys. Like that's what I tell people in my guild. Watch what I fucking do. When I started this game, I had fucking nobody. I was the only person in the guild. I was a 500 mil might when I started my guild. I was the strongest class, so no one showed me fucking shit. No one told me, hey, Millie. I got advice when I would ask people for advice. They told me make the winter parka coat and the boots and the whatever. That's the advice I got. I didn't get the kind of advice that's available to players in our guild. I set up a rally lead room, where I asked people, this is the steps you follow when you rally. If you have any questions, let me know. And actually, I should refer them to the Baron streams that I do where I rally. And I show people on screen what I do. You can see what I fucking do. I have an alt account, that has 500% stats. I can take down a level 6 darkness easy. 700 mil might, and I can do that. Okay, I have one piece of mythic gear. The rest is gold and purple. Okay, I don't even have all gold jewels. So it just showed, and that's because I know what I'm doing. So I just can't imagine if I take a couple of the accounts that we have in our guild or other guilds that are in the family, and they follow the proper protocol when rallying, they would be doing much better. And rallying a player and a fort in WoW and the base in Baron and the forts in a Dragon Arena, they're all different. You all do those differently. I see people at Dragon Arena, guys. Millie, do you see that 11k guy that won Baron and protect the game? No. FC did something stupid in DA. The rallies didn't wear anti, so I kept scouting and telling that guy what to send. So I don't wear anti either in Dragon Arena. Do you know why? Or I do if the 50% attack a boost runs out, then I put anti. But if I still have it and it'll still be active, I'm not gonna waste it. The reason why is because I rally mixed. So you want to look at what I have? Go ahead. Counter me mixed. You weren't able to tell what wedge I'm gonna be in, so go ahead, right? And I'm confident because 99% of the time I'm going up against rally leads that aren't as strong as me. So go ahead. You want to go against me mixed? I'll win. The only way that you'll win is if you got lucky with the counter or whatever. We have more T5s. They were doing spears. Well, they're fucking morons then. This is what I tell everybody, guys. Dragon Arena is it's so frustrating, but it's the easiest thing in the world. I cannot stress this enough. Anybody watching, if you're going to learn anything from the stream, please listen to this, okay?
what happens is, so we go up against people that do a blast, right? So let's say they're in a fort. The opponent's in a fort. They have all cav. Okay, they have all cav in there. What do guys do? They rally all ranged. Okay, so you took the fort, right? Even if they changed troops, to infantry, their heroes are still cav heroes and cav familiars and blah blah blah. So it won't really matter. But okay, so you took it all ranged. They have 4 minutes to rally you back. Guess what? They're gonna rally you back, and now you're the one in that position where you're fucked because you have one troop type. Okay. So what I used to do then is I used to say I would send all mixed heroes and familiars, but ask for ranged. So that way when I hit them, I'm countering with ranged, but my familiars and my heroes are mixed. So then way when I hit and I take it, I can ask people to swap out and do mixed, and that worked. That worked well. However, now with the counter research, the counter from familiars and counter hero, the chronicler bitch, or whatever her name is, you don't need to do that anymore. Now, all I do is I send mixed heroes, mixed familiars, ask for mixed troops, so it's all mixed. Everything's mixed, and I just counter with the wedge because that's enough now. That's enough to get you the win. And you know what? That makes it easier on me because instead of asking people to pull and refill, which is not everyone does, right? And you have to make sure they like in the past you almost had to kick a bunch of people if people weren't doing that, and then hope that you filled. Now all you gotta do is fill the 800k that you lost when you hit in the rally, but you don't need anybody to pull out. So that is how you rally at a Dragon Arena. I cannot, and even though they can watch you on marching, how are they gonna counter you, right? You're in mixed gear, mixed troops, so they gotta be lucky with how they counter you with the wedge. A lot of times, if I get the counter on them, or it's a trade off with the formation, I'll win just based off of raw stats. There's even times where they counter me and I slightly win, but if I'm going up against a strong rally lead, to either have a trade off with the formation or counter is how you win, and that's you have 2/3 of the odds there in your favor, and you're going to be able to hold. Um, but if it's like a champ guy, what I might do is, but it also depends, like who's in there, what's happening. But if you follow that method, it's gonna work in most cases. Like that is your bread and your butter for Dragon Arena, right there. That's your bread and your butter. YouTube's up again. Is that Chronicler key to that, or just bonus? Chronicler is key. The Jade Worm familiar is key, and the research. So those three aspects of the counter is very key to that method. You know, if you have a 2 out of the 3, you're still gonna be okay, probably, depending on what the other guy has that you're up against. If you have 1 out of the 3, it's probably not going to be enough. You need at least 2 out of the 3, if not all of them, or 2 out of the 3 and one be like a blue or whatever, right? Like you need to maximize the counter research stats as much as possible. You know, going mixed on mixed, even if you counter with the formation, unless you're going up against a really crappy rally lead and you're really strong, you're not gonna get like home run hits here. Like you're not gonna fucking cap the guy or do minus like, you know, where you lose 10 mil and they lose 90 mil. Unless they're crappy and you're much stronger than them, or they made a mistake, that's not gonna happen. But I don't, as long as, you know, but you'll win like a 40 65, right? Which is, you know, you just need to win. That's it. You know, and our guild has more T5s than a lot of other guilds. So if we're in there mixed and they're rallying us a mixed, you know, and you're going up against a rally lead that's on your level, we have more T5s, right? So we should have the advantage. We probably have more pack attack as well, or around the same. But the T5s make a big difference. My mix is at 500, all three. That is great. Now, but what's the most important though is your HP, army HP though. 500 is great, but what's your army HP, army attack, right? HP is 500. That's pretty good. I would try to get that up higher. But that's enough where you can do a lot of damage at Dragon Arena or whatever. That is better than 99% of the people that we go up against. So you are on a good track. Like, that is very good. So, but like, yeah. So I'm going to, since I don't attack much. Yeah, well, you're like, you're still working on it, right? But I'm gonna prove a point. I'll bring a boost back for Dragon Arena, and I'll rally with it, and I'll show everybody. Look, you know, Cav over. That is really good. Cav is my lowest. Cav's like in the high 800s, but everything else is 9. Like Cav's the hardest. But 7, your Cav's higher than your range. Holy shit. But yeah, so guys, take that advice, please. Dragon Arena, like, you can believe me if it's low. You can believe me if you want. That's what I do. And you guys, there are times where, okay, so our other rally leads will lose against players that rally me in a fort where I'm a leaderless, and I win. The only rallies that I lose in a Dragon Arena, I will lose the odd rally if it's a strong rally lead. Do not get me wrong, I'm not perfect, but 9 out of 10 of the rallies that I lose or I get smacked out of a fort, it's because I refilled leaderless because I had to go rally elsewhere, but I wanted to keep the fort, so I just filled it leaderless, and then no one filled it, and I get smacked out. Or they rally one of my leaderless ones, and I wasn't paying attention because I was focusing on a rally where there's a caravan, right? And here's the thing, I'm fucking speeding people in, making sure they have the right troops in there, like blah blah blah, all that stuff, right? So I can't be always looking around the map, but I win leaderless rallies. And I should probably change my battalions, because I just put troops and I don't even put like heroes in there, like, and I win a leaderless rallies just on countering. Now they're a weaker rally leads, but still I don't have a fucking leader in there. Remember when you burned that guy out the fort in KVK with speed gear on? Yeah, I know. Well, my speed gear is pretty strong though. Like, my speed gear is probably better than 9 out of 10. Like my stats with speed gear is probably better than like a lot of players in our guild. So just because it has champ jewels in there, 2 champ pieces, guys, 2 champ mythic champ pieces. It's all mythic, but see, a lot of people use this piece in their speed gear. Let me just do this. A lot of people use this piece, right? This piece. 21% travel speed. I use this piece, 21% travel speed. Why? Why do I use this piece? Do you ask? Well, let's say I march in a castle, or I march on a fort, it lags, or they port right away when I launch, and I'm in speed gear. This gives you fuck all for army stats. At least this gives me calves. So it gives me calves, and then I think I put, what did I put in there? Okay, so I have a ranged jewel calf, but as you see, I tried to put mostly infantry and ranged jewels in here because look, that's cav, and inf, that's cav, these are calves, right? So, oh, this isn't cav. I thought, yes, it is. It does give cav. So, once these two are gold, like, this is pretty strong gear. Like, just, you know. Yeah, I put all HP and speed. Yeah, but I have the champ jewels, right? Like, I have extra champ jewels that I'm putting in there. But it's just small stuff, guys. Like, if you, I don't know. I want to share my knowledge and stuff with people in the guild especially, but anybody that takes the time to watch my streams, if you want to learn, that's great. But this is I just tell you guys what I do. Other people may do things differently. That's fine. But what I do works. It has knowledge behind it, and you know, I don't know. My rant's over, but I fucking hate Dragon Arena because it's so frustrating to watch. To watch people get smacked out of a fort when they should not be, you know, against people their same level, and they're getting destroyed. Like, it's embarrassing, you know. And people can make the argument, well, I have a strong account, so I will bring Booze to a Dragon Arena, and I'll rally with him, and I'll show people. It's the account. Yes, it's the account. 100%, not 100%. Definitely, it's a factor, but I'm going up against their strongest rally leads. Other people are going up against people at their level, so it's a relative. It's like me saying I got 30 goals in the NHL, but I'm an NHL player, you know, and I'm looking at people that are in the American Hockey League and on the farm team, and they're getting 5 goals against people their caliber. Wonder Heroes, nice. Yeah, that helps. So once you get the Wonder Heroes, man, you'll be able to help us for sure. You know, a lot more on forts, because like I look at the guild. We have a couple guys that are very good at rallying castles or blast, but we don't have many people that can be mixed in a fort and hold. We just don't have those type of rally leads. You know, we don't have. I think like I have more champ, mythic champ, on my account than what everybody else in the whole guild has. And to hold a mixed, you need to have a couple pieces of champ. Like especially when you're going like every guild nowadays that's relevant, that's strong. Every kingdom nowadays have champ guys. That's the competition. Like it's like taking a Toyota Camry out on the race track and hoping that maybe like the Lamborghini that they're going up against has a flat tire and you're able to fucking pass them, or they're sleeping behind the wheel. You know, it's just like even if you put premium gas in like the Camry and you put a regular gas in the Lamborghini will fucking still win. So even if we have the T5s and they don't, the fucking maxed champ account will win against an everyday rally lead. Mixed in a Ford now for a while. You have the stats and stuff too. What worries me is you need the wonder size, right? So obviously, like use an army boost. I tell everybody, I get mad whenever we go to rally and people don't use an army boost. Like that is you're taking like 125k troops out of the rally. It's not a full rally, okay? And everybody else is going to have more losses because of that, right? If you want to be the rally lead, if you want to be a rally lead, if you want to play with the big boys, you've got to be able to put premium gas in the tank. You've got to be able to use the army boost. You've got to you've got to keep up with the healing. Like your bags can't be empty. You've got to. What I do is I buy resources with gems, even or whatever. So that way, and I fill up my bags. So I only use the bags when I really have to. So that way, if we just migrate to a kingdom, or I'm going through a rough patch, or there's no people that are like there's no resources available to buy, I have a full bank in my bags to draw from. So I'm still okay. So I can heal this, that. I buy the Lunite. I buy the $5 and the $20 one every time it's out. I'm up to over 2 bill Lunite. We went through a dry spell for almost 2 weeks with no Lunite packs. People were losing their fucking minds. And I'm there, I'm there and I'm like, I'm okay. If this is what they're gonna do, if they're gonna make it in high demand, I'll use less T5s in my rally then. But I know I'm okay. I have 2 bill, and I have a rule: 1 bill is for training, 1 bill is for healing. If I get below 1 bill, which I never do, I can't do training then, right? Like I can't. I need the last bill to then heal. So it's anyways. This is just the way that I look at the game. This is the way that I do stuff. This is the way that I do stuff. So it's not just about the stats. It's not just about the account. It's how you fucking use it. You have to manage it. Account management is huge in this game.
Huge in this game. And this game requires lots of patience. Lots of patience, guys. Like, you know, lots of patience. You can't just yeah, like, you know, there are things like with the familiars, that's a perfect example. You can spend thousands of dollars on them, but it's impossible to train them all in a day, right? Like it takes time. You need the experience, you need to plan it out. It's not just all money, yes. Like when Worthy Prince did my account overview, he was shocked that what do you ooh, James. Nice. He was shocked that I had he was shocked that I had two beast helms. He was shocked. And I said, well, it makes perfect logic. I had the extra items to make it. When you go to your infantry gear, right? You have only one speed a jewel in it. Only one, right? When you go to your and a lot of people use that helmet in their speed gear, right? So I needed one with only speed jewels in it. Look at the travel speed on this. 79%, okay? Look at the travel speed on the infantry helmet. 54%. 25%. Guys, that is one boot. Every time I launch in speed gear, one carpet, one or a boot if it's not a rally. Just in that one piece, guys. Just in that one piece, it's that much of a difference. Okay. Then I don't use this any more because now I have the champ helmet, but he was also shocked that I had two B helms, and I said, "Well, why is that a shock?" I used the beast helm in my calf, right? But if you look, there's an HP jewel in there, and there's a Gargantua jewel in there. In my mixed, I don't want I had the Champa jewel in there, so whatever. But I don't want a 10% jewel in there. I don't want a 10%. I would rather a 20% attack jewel in there. So what did I do is I had two 20% attack jewels and a champ jewel in there. So I increased my blast by 10%. Doesn't sound like a whole lot, but when you're not champ and you're going up against people that are on your level, you need to find an edge. What is going to push you slightly higher than the other guy? So that's why I'm same with the firewall chest piece, okay? Firewall chest piece is used for cav, right? So here is a perfect example. So here I have this, I have the Gargantua, and I have the Eagle Jewel. Here I have two 20% and a Champ Jewel. This is going to give me a slightly more, even with, if this was gold, that would be better. And I would probably take out one of these jewels and put in, Joey, what the fuck are you doing? Sorry, my dog's messing around with the wires. So those are the small things, guys. Those are the small things that, not everybody thinks of. There are people that have thought of it, but not everybody does. You have an account and don't know what you're doing, you have to know how to use it. The car doesn't matter. It's the person behind the wheel matters. Well, I mean,
the car matters because you can be the best driver in the world. But if you have a Toyota Camry, guess what? You're not going to beat a Lamborghini in a race, right? It's just not going to happen. But if you have maybe a slightly slower car than a Lamborghini, but you're much more experienced and better driver than the person with a Lamborghini, then you have a chance. Small at all. But is he in BR? Yeah, he's in BR. Anyways, and I don't know how much it costs him. Let's see. What is it? 638. 638. One. So wow. It probably cost him 5. Cause he's higher. He's higher might than me. Oh my god, the murder. He used a gold cup. Oh my god. Jersey, there he is. Is a WoW starting or something? Like, what's he doing? He must have just joined a dark nest. Haha. This guy. Anyways, guys. Because it was in music, I had to talk a lot more than usual today. I have to do a couple stuff. So I hope you don't mind spending the last 100 tokens on your account here, Sugarfire. But I got to do a couple other things. I want to run some rallies on my main, but I need to get in. I have to do a couple other things first. So I will be doing another stream soon in the next couple of days. So guys, tune in. If you have any questions on anything, message me in game or online. And thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.